Daniel Franks is clearly an adrenaline junkie, with a passion for dirt, downhill and death-defying leaps. And the talented 15-year-old is making a name for himself in not one, but two styles of biking.
Well, I started in BMX, and that being a sport, a high-speed adrenaline sport with many riders around you, and it takes skill to get over jumps and things. And then I've done that for 9 years, and over the last couple of years I've sort of got into downhill, and that's a different sport pretty much altogether, where you race down the hill as fast as you can, zooming in and out of trees and over rocks and roots and stuff. So I enjoy both sports. They're really good fun to me. And although he may have only taken up downhill competitively in the last year, that hasn't stopped him turning heads on the national circuit. It's been good this year. Even we had nationals about a month or two ago, and did all right there. He did pretty well, got 4th, so it's pretty happy with that. And the downhill's been good for me this year. I've had a good season. In early January, February, there was the national series, and ended up 2nd overall for that. And yeah, so I was pretty pleased with that. Good. And with the success he's had in such a short time in downhill, I quizzed Daniel whether he could pick a favourite between the two sports. I don't know. I get asked that question a lot, but downhill's, there's a lot of different atmospheres in both sport. Downhill's got a lot more laid back sort of approach to it, and I really like that vibe around everything. But I like BMX as well, with the skills and things like that. But I enjoy both sports. But even if he can't pick a clear favourite, there's certainly some perks that come with Daniel's success, including stamps in his passport from countries such as Canada, France and Australia, all places Daniel has competed in on his bike. Traveling's a good thing. I enjoy it, but obviously it costs a lot. I've been around many places, seen a lot of overseas countries and things, but it's good. And after watching Daniel hurtle himself and his bike down terrain that could only but be described as suitable for a mountain goat, I asked him if he ever gets scared. Yeah, there are occasions where things go wrong and you do get scared, or you have a crash or something, but mostly it's, you've got to keep a strong mind, and you sort of have to overcome these things, but at times, yeah, it does get a bit scary. But for Daniel, 6 broken bones in 6 separate accidents all appear to just come with the territory. Yeah, many, too many to count. All bones and stuff. I've got a few pieces of metal in me, but it's alright. And with Daniel putting in hours of training each week, he knows instinctively what he and his bikes are capable of. Always training, like sometimes it might not be hard out training, first things might be just basic general fitness and stuff, but at the moment I'm leading up to Worlds, so I'm putting in a couple of hours a day after school, before school, at the weekends, and I enjoy it. It's good. I like pushing myself. It's good on the body. And with the balancing act of 2 sports plus NCEA level 1, I asked Daniel where he finds the motivation to juggle 2 sports. There are riders in the world that do juggle both disciplines. There's top guys that have been to the Olympics and do a little bit of mountain biking as well. So that's my aim, to try and keep both in play, but maybe might have to make a decision later down the track. And with the World BMX Champs in Adelaide in July firmly in his sights, Daniel will be putting in extra hours of practice in the hope of leaving his competition in the dust.